Our son, Adam, was found dead in his home in Celebration, Florida.
More than 2 weeks after the sudden death of popular YouTube creator Adam the Woo, his father, Jim Williams, has publicly broken his silence, delivering an emotional and detailed account of the day that changed his family forever. Speaking from Central Florida, Williams addressed fans and followers in a heartfelt video, reflecting on grief, faith, unanswered questions, and the lasting legacy of his son.
We believe that, and so we believe and sense his presence. So we began to pray, God, send us people in our path.
Adam the Woo, whose real name was David Adam Williams, was found dead in his home in Celebration, Florida, on December 22, 2025. He was widely known for his travel and lifestyle content, amassing millions of followers across platforms. His unexpected passing sent shockwaves through the online community, leaving fans and fellow creators searching for answers. According to Jim Williams, the devastating news arrived in the most abrupt way imaginable. On the morning of December 22, he was at home while his wife June was resting. The quiet was shattered by loud pounding at the front door. When he opened it, he was met by a St. Cloud police officer who asked a question that immediately signaled something was wrong.
Hey everybody, Jim Williams here. JWW on the move. This is a special day. Welcome to the beautiful paradise of Central Florida. This is our home, and today is the birthday of Adam the Woo, and we're...
Are you David Williams' father? The officer asked. Williams said the use of his son's legal name immediately alarmed him. Within the family, Adam had always been called by his middle name, a choice made at birth and carried throughout his life. Hearing David from law enforcement made it clear that the situation was serious. Moments later, the officer gently delivered the news no parent ever expects to hear. Adam had been found dead in his bed at his home. At first, Williams said the words felt distant, almost unreal. It was only minutes later, as the gravity of the situation set in, that the full weight of the loss hit him and his wife. June Williams emerged from the bedroom just as the officer repeated the statement. Her reaction was immediate and heartbreaking, marked by tears, shock, and disbelief. The officers entered the home and sat with the family, asking routine but difficult questions required in cases of unexpected death. These included inquiries about drug use, alcohol consumption, and any signs of mental distress. Williams said that as the questions continued, the reality became impossible to ignore. Both parents broke down, overwhelmed by grief. There is no pain like losing a child, he said, describing the experience as something beyond words or comparison. In the hours that followed, the family struggled to process the loss. Williams described the next several days as a blur of sleepless nights, uncontrollable sobbing, and disbelief. Christmas was only days away, and Adam had planned to spend the holiday with his parents, a thought that deepened the sorrow. One of the most painful moments came when the family attempted to notify Adam's sister, Faith, who lives and works in another state. She was asleep after a night shift and could not be reached despite multiple calls. Tragically, before her parents were able to speak with her, Faith learned of her brother's death through social media. When she finally returned the call, her emotional reaction, Williams said, broke my heart all over again. Williams also confirmed details surrounding how Adam was discovered. Adam had plans to meet a close friend from Germany that morning. When he failed to respond to knocks at the door, concern escalated. Several friends arrived at the home, and one climbed to a window where he saw Adam lying motionless on the bed. Despite shouting and banging on the window, there was no response. Authorities later confirmed Adam had already passed away. As speculation about the cause of death continues online, Williams addressed the issue directly. He confirmed that the official medical examiner's report, including toxicology results, has not yet been completed. He explained that forensic toxicology reports can take several weeks and are far more complex than routine medical tests. At this time, we do not have the final cause of death, Williams said. When we know, I will tell you exactly what we are told. He urged the public to avoid rumors and allow the process to conclude properly. Beyond the circumstances of Adam's death, Williams focused heavily on who his son was as a person. He emphasized that the Adam fans saw on camera was the same man they knew privately, kind, patient, and deeply considerate of others. He always made time for people, Williams said. Even when he was tired or busy, he understood what it meant to someone to meet him. He recalled how Adam would stop to talk, take photos, or record short videos with fans, recognizing that those moments mattered. Williams shared a particularly vivid memory from several years ago, when he accompanied Adam to a fan meetup at the Artigan Mall in Orlando. On the drive there, Adam repeatedly expressed concern that no one might show up. Instead, they were met with hundreds of fans, many of whom waited in line for hours just to meet him. For 6 hours he stood there, Williams recalled, signing autographs, taking photos, giving stickers, talking to people. You would have thought he was a major movie star. Watching that moment unfold, Williams said, was when he truly began to understand the depth of his son's influence. Williams also reflected on the private side of their relationship, expressing gratitude that they always told each other, "I love you." Every visit ended with a hug and those words, a habit formed years earlier that now brings comfort rather than regret. "There are no words left unsaid," he said, "that matters more than I ever realized." Faith has played a central role in helping the family cope, Williams said, as they lean on each other during the grieving process. The family has also relied heavily on their faith, which Williams described as their primary source of strength. "We have cried, we have wailed, we have been crushed," he said, "but we believe God has carried us through this." He added that prayer has brought supportive people into their lives, including friends, advisors, and professionals who have helped them manage funeral arrangements, legal matters, and the overwhelming logistics that follow such a loss. Williams made a point to address Adam's fans directly, acknowledging that they too are grieving. "You lost someone you saw every day for years," he said. "We understand that pain and our hearts are with you." He expressed gratitude for the thousands of messages, tributes, and personal stories sent to the family, many of which highlighted how Adam had inspired viewers to travel, create content, or simply find joy in everyday moments. Despite Adam's success and public presence, Williams admitted that he still views his son through the lens of a father. He spoke of teaching Adam to ride a bike, watching him protect his younger sister as a child, and seeing early signs of his entrepreneurial spirit as a teenager trading baseball cards and mowing lawns. "No matter how big he became, he was always just my son," Williams said. Looking ahead, Williams revealed that Adam's life and legacy have inspired him to return to content creation himself. He plans to revive his channel, sharing personal stories, unseen items from Adam's life, and revisiting a 10-day road trip they took together in May 2021. The project, he said, will be re-edited in chronological order to better reflect their journey together. Though still deeply grieving, Williams said he hopes to honor his son by putting something positive into the world, a phrase Adam often used in his own videos. Adam the Woo has now been laid to rest. While questions remain and the pain persists, his father's words offered clarity, comfort, and a powerful reminder of the human story behind a public figure. For millions who followed Adam's journey, Jim Williams' statement serves not only as a farewell, but as a testament to a life that left a lasting impact far beyond the screen.